Hi, my lovely angels. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, Empress Tarot 3333. I hope you guys are doing well. The topic for today is what is the past, present, and future of your connection? Think about your person, keep your thoughts positive, and let's get started with the reading. Think about your person, and let's get started with the past energy. Let's see what was your situation in the past. Okay, we've got Page of Wands. So maybe this person showed a lot of interest towards you in the past. They might have even love bombed you, is what I'm seeing over here. Queen of Cups, and like you got attached very easily. So you are somebody who has a very big heart, and you think that others do too. So I really feel like you were making excuses for this person's behavior because they were not really showing up properly. I really see a very immature energy from this person. Their words and their action might not have matched at all. So this person might have love bombed you, they might have made you attached to them in the beginning, and you truly got attached is what I'm seeing over here. And you have given this person unconditional love, you have made this person the center of your world. However, there was this feeling of incompleteness, unfulfillment that you are feeling because your needs were just not being met. From what I can see, they were emotionally unavailable. So, again, this person was feeding you breadcrumbs. Ten of Pentacles. So you might have really felt like you were getting married to this person. You might have seen forever with them. And if I'm being really honest, then they did too. It's not that you were the only one that, saw future with this person, that saw potential in this connection. They did too. And the minute this person set their eyes on you, they thought about marriage, they thought about long term. That's for sure. And they have never felt this way towards anybody else before. They've never seen somebody and thought about marriage, thought about long term commitment. The Hangman. However, I do see a lot of stuckness, I see a lot of stagnancy in this connection where after a period of time things just stopped moving forward. They were too laid back, they were too stuck in their own ways, in their own habits, where they had dreams, they had desires when it comes to this connection, but they were not really willing to act on their dreams, is what I'm seeing over here. They found it safer to stick to their comfort zone, to stick to their old habits, their old ways, because the future that they saw with you, it felt too big and it felt like it was too much of work, too much of responsibility. So they were not really putting in a lot of work, even if they did see a very bright future with you. They saw marriage, they saw a potential with you, just like you did. Ten of Wands. So you both might have met each other when you, this person, or both of you were going through very difficult, uncomfortable stages of your lives. Maybe you had recently come out of a relationship, maybe they had recently come out of a relationship, or maybe there was just a lot going on in either of your lives or both of your lives. The Lovers. So the passion, the attraction, the love was definitely mutual over here. You might feel like no, it was not mutual. It was definitely mutual. You were carrying the weight of this connection alone. That's for sure. It's because they were holding back a lot, and they felt like they could not take the responsibility of this connection. They were also scared to take this leap of faith towards you. They were scared. The only difference between the both of you was that despite having a lot of fear, despite feeling very insecure, feeling very unsure about where this was headed, you decided to follow your heart, you decided to give this connection your all, whereas they didn't. They held themselves back a lot. So, this connection was very dysfunctional. It might have felt like it was one sided, and like you were carrying most weight of this connection, especially the emotional weight. They were treating this connection like a burden, is what I'm seeing over here. Two of Pentacles. So there was definitely a lot on their plate, and they decided to not choose you over other situations, over other responsibilities. They always prioritized you the least. They always put this connection at risk. So again, like this connection was very dysfunctional. It was one-sided. Maybe they were exploring other options as well. Maybe they were already committed, married somewhere else, or there was just a lot going on in their life. The Devil. So for some of you, there are also chances that the connection between the both of you was more on the physical side, more on the like attraction side, than this connection being on the emotional side. Like this connection was very like unhealthy. It was toxic in a lot of ways. And this person has not just hurt you once, they've hurt you multiple times. And I'm not talking about like cheating, I'm not talking about the big things. I'm talking about, taking you for granted, replying to your texts after days, after weeks sometimes, ghosting after things going right, things feeling like it's moving forward. Five of Wands. The Emperor. So they definitely were keeping their emotions in control. They were acting from a place of ego. You both might have gotten into a lot of like arguments as well. And like they would either avoid these arguments, they would ghost you after an argument, or they would just shut down. They were not willing to take accountability of their actions. A lot of people might have interfered in your connection directly or indirectly as well. I really see the both of you not really being able to understand each other's perspectives, not being able to see eye to eye with one another. And it's mainly because they were not really showing up. A lot of the times they were like denying their feelings. They had a lot of resistance towards this connection. They were keeping their emotions in control. Like they were fighting with their own feelings, is what I'm seeing over here. The Tower. This connection has been intense. It was meant to be intense. Like this connection has triggered an awakening in the both of you. So maybe your awakening has started after meeting this person or after being in separation with this person. This definitely has triggered a lot of awakening in the both of you. Justice. So again, like this person was not doing right by your side. They were not giving justice to you. You both met each other for a reason. It's not a coincidence that the universe placed the both of you in each other's lives. Whatever happened, it was meant to happen. You both had a soul contract with one another. You both had to awaken each other. You both had to trigger each other. So there definitely was a purpose to the both of you meeting. That is why this connection felt so intense. Strength. So, like I said, you've been very kind, you've been very giving, and you might have given this person more than they truly deserved in the past. Like, you were the most caring, the most understanding, the most empathetic person they had ever met. And it's not just you being this way towards this person, you were this way for everyone else as well. And like I said, like despite this connection, this person having a lot of toxic traits, this person literally being a walking red flag, you chose to ignore it. A lot of times you again chose to be as understanding, be as empathetic as you could. And a lot of times you might have overgiven to this person, you might have compromised a lot, you might have not, stood up for yourself, you might not have like put healthy boundaries with this person. Your presence has definitely helped heal this person a lot. It has definitely changed their way of seeing love, seeing relationships, the lovers. So again, like this connection was intense, this connection was powerful. The love between the both of you was there, it was mutual. Okay, it was not one-sided, it was mutual. They were just not being able to understand what this connection really was. They had never felt a connection so powerful before, and like this person was just very confused about their own feelings, and instead of facing their feelings, they decided to avoid it, they decided to neglect it. And that was one of the main reasons why the both of you like had so much of misunderstandings, or why this connection was not really moving forward properly. But again, like whatever happened, it was meant to happen. Like you both could not have avoided it. Like you both were meant to experience this. You both were meant to trigger one another. And even if you have been with a lot of emotionally unavailable people in the past, I really feel like you've never really, chased somebody so much, or you've never really wanted somebody to be a part of your life so much. Or like you've never felt so triggered in a connection before. Like you both have never felt so triggered in a connection before. Okay, now let's see what is the present situation. Okay, let's see what is the present situation. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So you definitely know your worth now. You've started focusing on yourself. You've started valuing yourself. Maybe your focus is on your pentacles, your money right now. You definitely know what you want, what you do not want, what you truly deserve. Like you've started realizing that you are the prize, that you are the center of your world, and that your love was never the problem. Your lack of self-worth was the problem this whole time around. Like, you were never the problem. Your need to prove your worth, your need to feel like you needed to do something, you needed to overperform in order to be chosen was the problem. I do see that you've healed a lot. You've been closing out cycles. You've been just leaving the past behind. And I'm so proud of you. And you need to be proud of yourself too. You need to be proud of yourself for how far you've really come. Like, you might feel like you're not really who you want to be or where you want to be, but you need to take a look at how far you've really come. Okay, we've got Queen of Swords. Okay, this is amazing. Like, you're not the person to be messed up with anymore. Your cutoff game is very strong. You now take a stand for yourself. You have healthy boundaries. Wow. And they can feel this. They can feel that you're untouchable now, that you're not the same person that used to tolerate their BS anymore. So maybe you've like said something to this person, maybe you've given an ultimatum to this person, maybe you've called them out on their behavior, or maybe you're just like focusing on yourself, protecting your boundaries, and this is something that they can notice. This might be something that they can pick up on, and they're upset, they're sad, they feel like they've lost you, and they do not know how they're going to fix everything. They do not know if they even deserve you or not, if they can even like fix everything or not. Two of Swords, we've got Five of Pentacles. They might not have appreciated you when you were present in their life. They are definitely appreciating you a lot now that you're not a part of their life. They are definitely feeling the loss of this connection, and they're missing you so much. They're feeling so nostalgic right now. They're thinking about the times when you used to show up for them, when you used to love them, and that too without any expectations. That too when they were not capable of giving you the same love that you gave them. They are seeing everything clearly right now. Okay, their blindfolds are off, and now it's off. They're looking at their life, they're looking at the situation, and they're seeing the damage that they have caused. They're seeing the mistakes they have made. They're seeing how far they've really gone to create so much of distance between the both of you, to make somebody who is always there for them to somebody who just does not trust them, somebody who might not be interested in them anymore, or somebody who might just not forgive them. Like, they want to reconnect with you. Okay, they definitely want to experience the same feelings they've felt with you before. They're feeling lost, they do not know how, and they do not even know if they even deserve you or not. I also see that they're going through a very difficult time right now, and they're also realizing that you were the only genuine person in their life. Like, they're thinking about the support that you used to give them. I do see that you've given this person a lot of support, whether it's emotional support, whether it's financial support. Like, even if you have helped this person financially, they miss you more for the emotional support part. And you really believed in this person, like, even when they did not see their potential, even when they failed to believe in themselves, you truly believed in them. And you might have given this person a lot of compliments, you might have appreciated this person a lot, and like, this is something that they have never experienced before. And again, like, this is something that they are seeing very clearly right now, but maybe like they've realized this a bit too late, or that is what they feel like. They feel like they realized this a bit too late. Eight of Pentacles. So I really see this person, trying to keep themselves busy, trying to focus on their work, trying to like focus on their day-to-day activities, trying to get a hold of their life. And on the outside, it might seem like they're very calm, they're very collected. They are feeling extremely emotional right now. They're feeling extremely lost right now. And they can also see you leveling up, or they can again feel you leveling up, and they can feel the gap. You are outgrowing the immature, like dishonest version of them, and they can literally feel the gap in your energies right now. They can feel the space, they can feel the distance very closely right now. Like, this person, let me tell you, they're feeling extremely insecure, they're feeling extremely bad about themselves, they're feeling extremely unworthy. Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. They do not want to be in any superficial connection. Even if they have been in connections before, it's always been very like superficial, it's been very casual. They do not want to be in such connections anymore. Like, they want a stable connection. They are understanding the importance of a relationship, like of a genuine relationship, and they just cannot unsee this anymore. Especially when they are going through a difficult time, these superficial connections, whether it's friendship, whether it's family, whether it's romantic, it's not helping them at all. It might be fun for a moment, they might be able to distract themselves for a while, but like, you truly were a blessing, and nothing can make up for a genuine connection. There's literally nothing. They see you as truly the blessing that you are. Like, they see everything clearly now, and they honestly see you as a gift from God. They want a long-term relationship with you. They definitely want to come back around, and they want to make up for the mistakes they've made in the past. They do not want to take this connection casually, lightly anymore. They want to take this connection very seriously now. King of Cups, Seven of Cups, Hermit. So they're spending a lot of time in isolation, and as they are doing, they are receiving a lot of clarity as well. Okay, they're no longer trying to seek help from anybody else outside of themselves, and Like this person is asking a lot of questions to themselves, and they're getting all the answers right now. They're getting a lot of clarity right now. They're also following their heart, they're listening to their heart. They do not want to be with anybody else but you. And they're also spending a lot of time alone, thinking about how they can love you right, how they can love you better, how they can make things work. They do want to make things work, no doubt. And if they had any confusion in the past regarding you, regarding this connection, then that's coming to an end. Guess what? We have clarifying strength, we've got strength. Their feelings for you, it's getting stronger each passing day. They're also seeing you getting stronger each passing day, and like they do not want to lose you. They definitely do not want to lose you. So they're gathering the strength, they're gathering the courage, they're working on their boundaries, they're working on themselves. They want to fight for this connection. Even if it's hard, even if it means, going back to the past, facing shame, facing guilt, facing uncomfortable emotions, like even going back to every hurt, every pain that they have experienced, not just related to you or this connection, but like painful experiences that they've had before. They are doing it. Like they are doing it. They do not want to be sad forever, they do not want to be unhappy forever. And no matter how much they're trying to, forget you, no matter how much they're trying to keep themselves happy, it just is not happening, because you are the source of their happiness. This connection is the source of their happiness. So even if it means choosing the hard path, choosing to face these uncomfortable, difficult emotions, and like making changes in their life, they are doing it. Like they are fighting for you, they are fighting for this connection. And like this is something that you're not maybe like seeing it yet. Physically this is not happening, because the changes that they are making in their life right now, these are all internal changes, these are all internal shifts that is happening. Now let's see what's going to happen in the future. High Priestess. So you're somebody who's very intuitive. You might be receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of glimpses about what the future is going to look like, and your intuition is not wrong. The guidance, the glimpses that you're getting is not wrong. Two of Cups. This talks about union. This talks about coming together. This talks about balance. This talks about equal partnership. So you both are definitely going to get back together. Like you both are going to find your way back to each other. No matter how far the both of you really wander from each other during this time, even if you date somebody else, even if this person dates somebody else, even if the both of you, like truly feel like nothing is going to happen, you both will cross paths again. That's how it's supposed to be. And when the both of you do, things are going to be different this time around. Seven of Cups. I see options coming your way. I see options coming your way. But like again, even if you decide to date somebody else, you will be pulled back to this person, to this situation. It's inevitable that the both of you come together again. And if you're in a spiritual connection, then it can be confusing. Okay, just because you're in a spiritual connection, just because you're being guided by the universe, does not mean that everything is going to be crystal clear. Okay, it does not mean that you're going to get all the answers. It is going to be confusing. You might feel like it's never going to happen, but again, like it is going to happen. Seven of Pentacles. So during this phase, like while the both of you are apart, whatever happens, okay, whatever like experiences the both of you go through, it's all meant for growth. It's not like meant to like defeat you. It's not meant to like make you give up on this connection. It's not meant to mean that you both are never coming back together. It's all for growth. It's all for preparation, is what I'm seeing over here. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my god. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. This is past, this is future. Sorry, this is past, this is future. So the same dreams, the same potential that you saw in the past and it did not happen, life took you on this journey, like that's going to happen. So I said in the beginning, you both saw marriage, you both saw a lot of potential in this connection. Things did not work out because you both had to learn some lessons before the both of you could come together. But again, like this connection is meant to be, you are meant to get married to this person, you are meant to start a family with this person, you are meant to live a very peaceful, a very blissful life, a very abundant life with this person. So that is going to happen in the future, and the same intuition that made you feel like this person was the one for you in the past when the both of you met, like when this happens, you'll realize that your intuition was right the whole time. And you will see why things did not work out in the past. You will see how much the both of you have grown when the both of you do come back together. Like when the both of you are ready for this union. Like this is bound to happen. Two of Pentacles, if things were off balance, if things were one-sided, then things are going to be very mutual. So all the healing, all the inner work, it is going to pay off. Okay? The universe is not keeping you isolated for no reason. The universe is not keeping things delayed for no reason. It's all for a reason. It's all coming together. All the confusion, all the heaviness that you're feeling in your chest, it all is going to make sense. So please do not give up. Like, do not give up on yourself. Do not give up on yourself. You can give up on this person. You do not give up on yourself. Like, even if you give up on this person, even if you feel like maybe you should just let it go, it's not going to happen, it is going to happen. What's inevitable, what's destined is destined. You have not missed out on what's truly meant for you, and you never will. Okay, some things are not in your control, so you should just leave it to the universe, and like, do not give up on yourself. Do not give up on your dreams, your goals, who you want to become. Do not give up on like yourself. That's all that I can say. You both will come together, you both will cross paths again and again. Like when the both of you do, everything, like this journey is going to make sense. It's not making sense right now, it will make sense. And like this connection is going to last forever. Like this is your person, this is the one for you. But if they are not treating you right, if they are not available, if they are not showing up for you properly, then they are not the right person for you at the time that like you're connecting with the unavailable version of them. No matter what connection you are in, whether it's a soulmate connection, whether it's a twin flame connection, whether it's a lifelong connection, it requires efforts. You cannot just like name a connection, you cannot just be in a soulmate connection not put in any efforts and like things are not going to bloom. Okay, so this person is your soulmate, this person is your twin flame. But if they are not meeting your needs, meeting your desires, then they are not right for you at that time. Okay, they might have to work on themselves. Maybe you have some healing to do as well. When the both of you come together, you both will. But just don't, hold on to the idea that they are your soulmate, they are your twin flame. So you both need to be together right now. So they need to show up for you right now. Maybe they're just not ready. Maybe you need to give them some space. Maybe you need to give yourself some space and work on yourself, work on your healing. You both will come back together. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope this helped. If it did, then please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel, guys. Good night.